And we're back immediately after the other one. We just seized Budapest, which is a big deal. Gave us 6 points. Yep, 6 points right there. So that's good. That, of course, sinks the Central Powers 6 points, puts them down to 75, while it boosted us up to 97. So that's, of course, good. So looking at things, Central Powers at 3.4 million casualties. I'm at 1.2. Western Entente 1.8. So putting us together, we're at 3 million. They're at 3.4. So they're definitely way ahead of us on the losing men in the field. Actually, they've pushed out a little bit here. Germany has. They're still encircled there. Still hold Sedan. Yeah, not too much has moved there. Shocking. Germany, Austria still having issues here with the Entente. That's good. We've seized Budapest, which is a big deal because, lo and behold, Arsenal. Now, hopefully that will produce for me. I don't know if it will or won't. If it does, that of course is great. Brusilov is now a 542, so he gained a stat. No, maybe I take that back. I don't think he gained a stat. Okay, Nikolai Nikolaevich, still 311. He's just getting more and more senior. Brusilov. So basically, it's a whole bunch of guys in here that got congratulated. 431. I think he probably got upped a stat point. 321. 321. 321. 430. Aviation unit. You got 220. Ninth Army here holding. Okay, and this was the key fight that we managed to hold on. So we railed the guys in. Backed of Kansan here. They held, protecting Lublin. Kicked them over here, which is fine. Samsonov can actually attack. So that's an army right there. Do we want to take that? So I'm pretty sure they'll just march to the sound of guns and they'll be over here next thing I know. So that's very dangerous. Maybe I do it. Maybe I just hang in there and protect Warsaw and don't get risky. Rennikov, of course, not. Maybe I do need a munitions factory up here. Don't have the points, though. Okay, who here could actually attack? Like, no one. Yay. Memel, I mean, the Siege of Memel held out longer than freaking Königsberg did. I mean, let's just put that in perspective. Oh, we can seize you. That'll be nice. Oh, what's the weather like? You good? Clear weather. Okay. We're getting into the more shit months here, so I'm trying to make sure we're not going to be attacking in the middle of really bad weather. Okay, we're going to seize that. Once we seize this, these guys are actually... No, they're not cut off. Of course not, because supply flows in this way. Just hoping to cut off Chemisil here. But that's not going to happen. So all of our guys are marching over there. Houdier pulled out. Oh, shit. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna really have to think on that. Because they have severed my damn line. And they captured my munitions. That stings. That really stings. You guys are asking for trouble. Actually, is that your best route to get back? Okay, it's your best route to try to slip back to our lines. Go for it. You can stay here. Okay. Could launch an attack. Oh, criminy. That scares the shit out of me. So maybe we don't, because this will take too long to hook up. Maybe the best thing to do is just rail them in. Six days for the attack. 6. You aren't activated. You aren't activated. Okay. And then you guys will just hold stinking Lemberg. You've got munitions. Of course, we can't get anything through until that happens, so you'll just go there. That's a pain in the rear. Okay. Go to Tarnopol. There's munitions there. Okay. Man. You're not activated. You are activated. I mean, what if we just send 7 days? Okay. Dump the heavy artillery piece to what, you? So we gotta make sure we take that back. Just hold there, so we're not gonna push back any further. And I think you have to rail back here to protect this. Do you hold that? Okay, 4th Army, you gotta make the assault happen. You're not activated. Actually, 2 of you guys are activated. Screw it. Let's try to ford the river. There's munitions there. Okay. You got to hold here. Let's see where you go. See, they do that shit where they back out. Okay, you're activated. Is it worth sending you over there? Not activated. Is activated. Phew. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay. Back. 3 days rail, hit him. Okay. Man. That scares me. That scares me. That scares me. That scares me. That should. Having your supply lines cut is never a successful thing, but. And then hopefully Brusilov picks up some munitions from good old Happy Dappy, the arsenal here. Let's see what we took. Okay, a little bit of money in conscripts. The arsenal. It's only 5 ammo. It's not a whole bunch. Okay. Pressburg, supplies. Okay. Any other good targets? Gior? Just a depot. Depot. Recruiting depot, a lot of conscripts. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have to fall back and make sure we wrap those guys up. Okay, let's check our reinforcement situation. Fine, fine. Yeah, Serbs are good. Okay, we actually have some in reserve there. I'll do another one. Two. Do those. When I need them. Okay, Plains and Lublin are still being created. Boop. Okay, let's go take a look at Lublin. Nautical, 61 days. Okay. See, that's why I don't want Samsonov to hit, because I think they'll march to the sound of guns and then completely destroy me. But at the same time, everybody is activated here. We could chlorine gas them. Cost of war supply. Do you have any researches? Fun tank research? Nah, we're good. Okay, they're gonna unlock. Unless they're not taunts about to unlock tanks. I was like, wow, the central powers are ahead. No, it's because I'm not looking at the right place. Okay. Firecraft's ahead. Trying to think. You are better on the attack than the defense, though. Yeah, we'll just hang back for now. Probably Runnikov needs to just take Memel down. We can't leave those guys in the backfield. But God, that is taking forever. You need to run. Try to hold. Got a breach there. All you guys are going to come here. Move you guys down to cover this. Okay. Let's save. And run it. So we'll see what happens if we can get this rail line reestablished and hopefully capture back the munitions we lost. That'd be great. I'm trying to think. Maybe it would have been better if I had like a single cavalry division. I just kind of stick out there, and then, create more military control so they can't come in as quickly, maybe. But when we were back here. Well, we shall see what goes on here. So actually, once we take this, we're assaulting across, and then these guys, actually, I think, are going to assault and try to make the connection here. Well, these guys shift here, and then those guys shift down to cover. I think that's how I'm going to try to make this my next rail connection. Because, once again, if I had a double rail connection, I wouldn't care as much. Because I'd still have supplies flowing in here. But oh, man. Intelligent of them to cut the rail line. Gotta say that. Because we should have fighters coming up in a little bit. But those aren't even the close air support, so they're not even going to do any bombing. They're just going to help with the scouting, which is good. I'm not trying to downplay that. But scouting was not my issue here. Because we were so close to taking that damn town. With just that one assault failing where I think they had like a unit, 2 units on 3 power left. That was killer. That was just absolutely killer for that corps. And now these guys are running, probably going to suffer huge attrition hits as they try to run away. But hopefully can outrun them. But I mean, they've got a goddamn rail link there. So that'll be hard. The other thing I just thought of too, I didn't check the weather here. I think it's still decent, but if this is harsh weather and I'm coming in, at least I'm railing in. I'm not having to march through the pass, but God, that could turn bloody and in a real bad way for me. That's why I'm not taking chances. I'm sending Brusilov there. We're sending 2 armies to go just completely crush this and retake it. We can't afford to not have that. Because if we're even able to get this established before winter, I will, 1, be very impressed, and 2, I'm not sure we will be able to flat out. And if they completely pull out this pass, I should send 1 unit from this side too to speed up the rate at which we capture things and take military control of the provinces. Would make for one hell of a reversal, though, if they're able to cut me off entirely. Get all these guys to surrender. Oh, man. That would be crippling. Be the surrounding of the Western Allies in the lowlands. 1940 all over again. Because even just making contingencies, if that does happen, what do? I guess I basically am defending Lemberg, and I'm defending Chernovitz here. I'm defending the Mountain Pass. So, it's not impossible, but this is a lot of units. I cannot afford to just be running out of supply here and have these units drain away in strength. The other advantage is, of course, we do have the morale now. I mean, taking Budapest was what, 6 points, I think, 6 or 8 points. So that lifted us up quite a bit and lowered the central powers quite a bit at the same time. So it's a net swing of 12 or so. So the units should be fighting slightly crappier. We should be fighting slightly better. But yeah, maybe that's what I should have done. Had a single unit come around here and just kind of broaden it. Now, because this is the problem. The problem is I just got pushed out of here. Didn't take the town fast enough and got pushed, and I got stuck with him not being activated for a whole lot while trying to take the town. So that was a very bad combo. Probably should have committed another corps over here to take it faster. Because those were some really bad activation rolls in a row. I think, he sat there for so long. He only had 1 successful attack. Nearly took it, but he needed just 1 more activation and he would have had it. Okay. Just running the supply. Oh, and having those munitions picked off that were wholly loaded. God damn it. Not pretty, but that worked. Good thing we held back. Oh, they came in with way less units than me. Yeah, Samsonov's a pretty bad leader, stats-wise. I mean, 120. We lost 30, over 32,000, almost 33,000 in exchange for 43. They lost over half their force here. That 18th Corps got wrecked. Coming with much better artillery, though. So, yeah. We hold, though. We still have about 100,000 men there. They've now got less than half their force, so... And now Okay, it cost me 6,000 guys. Knocked out their garrison, knocked out a division that was holed up there, took out a field hospital and a little engineer unit. Great. Russian victory, small damage. Took out one of their tiny little infantry brigades that were left. You're nearly dead. You're almost dead. You're almost dead. I mean, they don't have much, so hopefully we can keep hunting them down there. Nope, I think they slipped back across. They came in at me because he was trying to move that back. Gave him good casualties though, 4-1. 4-3-2. I got the better commander there. Oh, that big stack didn't come in. It was just that one stack there. So maybe Samsonov doesn't go on the offensive and just gets his cohesion back. Yeah, that's probably the best move. Cost them more. 3-2-2. 3-3-0. Victory. 3-2-1. I think this is us fording the river. I don't know if we got across or not. Yeah, this is us fording the river. So we took down a reserve division. There's an engineer there, and some heavy artillery we can hopefully capture, and one more infantry division and an engineer. Svetozar, oh yeah, he hit his units hard. That was our could not lose fight to reestablish the rail link, and we did reestablish it. Okay, great. Okay, we forded the river there. And we captured the hospital unit. I think most of our guys have support units now because I built them up. We'll take a look. That was some of my first purchases. A little cavalry unit showing up there. Okay, Samsonovs are gaining cohesion, good. Moving units around. Okay, I think we've made it. I'm gonna take the save game as soon as we're done here. And lost 1 morale from war weariness, 1-2 from battles. Okay. Take a look at the time. 30 minutes in. Take a look at the strategic situation. There we go. They've taken that back, the Allies. And we've got an encirclement here. And they're sieging Liège. Allies have also taken Sedan, the territory around Sedan back. Sedan, the town itself, is not back in Allied hands yet. The Entente here, still working on that. So Conrad's just sitting outside, probably screening me so I can't move. School of the Defense here. Used to be a 5-4-4, now he's a 4-4-4. Interesting. But he's also a gifted commander, so he's leveling. Oh, they're leveling up. Now he's a surpriser, level 2. Only strategic genius 1. Level 2 surpriser, cautious genius. Okay. That's a little bit of strategic rating. Mud. Snow. 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 Oh, clear weather. Okay. Oh, you can become an army under a 322. Hmm. Okay, I probably will do that. Hold on a sec. Take a look here. You guys are good. You guys are good. Okay, check the overall objectives. They're up to 3.6 million. I'm at 1.25 million casualties. They're down to 76 morale. They probably have to get down to 0 to lose. Yeah, our defeat level is 0. Win level's 200, defeat level 0. So, yep, that's a ways. Getting into the winter of 1915. Okay. Doing better. 42% of the way. Okay. 9th Army. Couldn't attack if I wanted to. Okay. Holding okay there. Lublin. Holding okay. Need to get some more ammunition. Still working on that aviation unit. You're there. You're there. Okay. Samsonov here. Held on well. Still has shit stats. Okay. Somebody here is promotable. Let's go with the defense. You're 340. Strong disciplinarian. Yeah, let's try that. Because you can actually probably form your own army there. You guys having another army would probably be good. Yeah. Okay. You guys ran. Great. You're holding. Do I need to repair the rail line? You successfully held. That's good. There. Rail. Some other shit. The weather is shit. But you're railing. I don't think that counts against you. We'll see. Okay. Kicked him out of there. Okay. Did not cross the river successfully. You crossed the river successfully, and you got yourself in a real shit situation, didn't you? Okay, you're at 65% supplies. You're at 40. Oh, jeez. So they chased, and I guess a small unit retreated. The main unit didn't, so now they're caught behind enemy lines. Oh, that was real genius of me. Okay, so you're good there. Okay, so you'll be good there. There's a bunch of munitions sitting around I can't use. Great. Can we finally take out Memel? Okay, Rennikov, you were killing me. You could attack. Still 400 there. Strength. You could attack. You could attack. I think they're attacking. Storm it. Nope. Storm it. Storm it. It's totally breached. I got 400 power defenses. I've got 300, 650, almost 1,000 power actually ready to attack. You guys are almost ready to go. You're open. Go there. Make sure that happens in 2 days. So you guys can just hang out here defending that. Okay, Samsonov held. He's good for now. 9th Army, you're holding. Oh, that's right, I did rail the 3rd Army here. Do I rail the 3rd Army back to here? Maybe. Back to Limburg. 5 days, yeah. Still keep holding Lemberg. Okay, Brusilov. We want to get you the hell out of there. I don't want you eating that horribly. I think you're going to sit on Dulriken here. Or maybe there. Rail. 7 days, you're good. Denkin can hang out here. Oh my god. So you're trashed. So you go there. Okay, you're a 2-2-1. You're here. A whole bunch of guys going there. I mean, do you just stay right there and you hold, and then Brusilov's leaving. You're going there. You're going there. These geniuses. Evade combat. So they must have just chased, and then they chased foolishly into the back line. It's just like, god damn it. And here's munitions. Okay, where's Brusilov? There you go. Route the munitions to Budapest. And yep. Take a little bit of time. Then we'll get through. Working on it. You're working on it. Working on it. What are you? Huh. Some money in war supply. And there's that. Okay. Got 100 war supply. Could do another set of fighters. Okay. Respectable. Could do more munition. We've got to have 4 munitions factories coming online, though. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Probably need to start doing some more infantry divisions at some point, but not quite yet. Where's that captured hospital unit? I guess you'll go with the core. Get you declared as a... Should we just combine you? 212, 322. Amateur strategist. +1 plus attack. 1 defense, 1 attack. That's not bad. Okay. Wait, maybe that's the move. You just go across there. And I don't think you need to get all the way across. You just go there. You go there. And that's how you get out. Okay. You've got to guard this against him. Yeah, you eat that harsh weather over there. Except you've got a town, so I actually don't think you're eating it. Okay, you're at what, 220? About 200. Yeah, you guys are holding okay. Look at the war production. It's Baltics. Ukraine. Serbia's okay. Cossacks. Yeah, well. Oh, it's catching up. Yeah, we'll do that one. I need to start doing regular infantry next turn. Okay. Hello, 4th Aviation. And where do we send you? Königsberg? No, we're going to send you straight down here. Okay. Take the save. Check the time. Run the turn. Okay. So, crisis averted. We've retaken the line here. Another crisis. Our guys ran full Rambo. Hopefully they can get back to friendly positions. But they still hold this damn depot. So once Brusilov gets back here, hopefully the ammunition gets back there. We need to crack this and then link it here. So, because actually this will be a completed rail line here into Budapest. We won't have this depot, so they will stop supplies here. And close supplies, but it's better than nothing. And then we'll see, because we're going to go into what, late November here? So this will probably all go harsh weather on me. We'll see if we can crack it or not. But thank God we were able to take this and smack von Boyne back. Houdier is still hanging out there, but at least we've got the rail line back. Of course, the conscript situation's pretty shit. I think we should get some at the beginning of the new year here. A big influx. If that's the case, I'll probably raise some fresh divisions and then send them down into Hungary. We're still doing okay on the replacement situation. I do need to buy some replacement cheats, just for the normal Russian infantry. And then, I think we're doing the attack on Memel this turn, now that I remember it, so we'll need to see how that does. Because Memel tied us down longer than Königsberg, which is a little embarrassing, considering Königsberg was a damn big fortress, and Memel's not. But just because Memel's got that extra core sitting inside it, they've got about 400 power right there, so it's pretty significant. Oh, man. So, it's definitely been an interesting war here. We're keeping the morale high, which is very important. And then hopefully in 1916 we can maybe wrap this up. I don't know if that'll be possible or not. Maybe, our goal is just to knock out the Ottomans in 1916. Because if we could at least get rid of the the Austrians, that'll be something. Because Vienna's also worth points. So Vienna's what, 10, 12 points or so? So that would cause Central Power's national morale to dip to 50, dip to the 60s, and mine to actually go above 100. So I think the highest we were ever at was maybe like 102 or something. That is what we have to do. We just gotta keep pounding on the Austrians. Go for Vienna. Taking Budapest. Get the rail lines linked up. Because then once we get this linked up, we just keep little defensive force here. And yeah, and that's the issue too. We're going to have to send somebody through to deal with this. Because we just can't leave this open. Because otherwise they can rail units around here. And then break the line like they just did. So we are going to have to send some forces through here to do some mop up here. We'll probably bypass that fort, because we just need to take the rail line here. And then that fort's isolated, it doesn't matter. Same way we're bypassing Przemysl and Krakow. We'll bypass Kronstadt. Think. Poland's still hanging in there okay, which is important. Samsonov won that fight critically. But they still have that other huge army just north of them. I don't know why they didn't send those two at the same time. They probably would have cracked them. Even if they were to hit this turn on Samsonov, that might be some issues, because he really needs the cohesion back. So we burnt a lot of cohesion in that first fight. Won it, and won it by a pretty decent margin, but only attacked us like 80,000. Or way less troops than they should have. Once Brusilov's back here, that ammunition hopefully gets routed in. He'll have it, and then I think we attack right there to link this. Yep, there's the critical error. Gotta love it. And where are we at on the video? 51 minutes. Well, we'll probably reload, run the turn, and then... It's interesting. It's still showing like it's up on the stream. Or the OBS recording software. But it's a completely blank screen in the game. I'll give it a second here and see if it actually goes. Oh, the jankiness of this game. Oh, goodness. Okay, we're gonna close it. Alright. Load it back. Hopefully wrap that turn off and wrap that turn up, then end the video here. Interesting game. Shit stability. Okay, load. Turn 31, 76 turns to go, so we're basically a fourth of the way through the game. Just over. Okay. Let's see if it's got everything right. Brusilov's going there, yeah. Yeah, I think everything's okay. Yep, those guys are set to attack. Alright, let's run it. Helps if I click the button. Yeah, the snow's hitting here. We got... See, Klausenberg's worth strategic points. That's what I was trying to take, and I don't think it's worth a lot. It may be only worth a single point even. But that, and just to protect the line here by forcing them out. That, I'm still talking about that Klausenberg hold they had, but when they held with like 3 combat power, that was critical, because that created the upcoming failure. With von Boyne coming in, severing the lines, which led us having to come back and smack them out of there. But we've at least got the rail line set up here, so we can move units back and forth with impunity. And this game is basically just all about using the rail lines. We took a shell, that was worth strategic point. There's Vienna, there's Brunn. Yeah, see, Krakow and Chemnitz are worth points, but they got level 2 forts on those. See, Vienna, no forts. Budapest, no forts. Easy things to take. So, that's interesting. It's not going very quickly on this one. Most of the time after it crashes, you come back in, it goes, starts processing the turn almost immediately at the resolution phase. This one didn't, so maybe it crashed before then. Well, let's see what we can do here and pray this isn't a permacrash. We've still managed to dodge permacrashes so far, but we shall see. Brusilov, because, I mean, Brusilov should be able to go back on the offensive as long as the weather holds here in Hungary. Because we've got, what, 2 cores here, another 2 there. He'll come in, he'll get at least 2 rounds of munition now, with a third one coming in a little later. Like, there's nothing stopping him from being able to crack right through here and get this linked up. Once that happens, then he can move up to New Shawl there. Or does he just immediately go across and go straight to Gore? I don't know. My concern is the farther I go to the west, the more stretched my line is, the more they can hit in the middle and then try to chop it, just like they did here. But, I mean, this can, you know, the way we're linked up here, with how many units we have, this needs to get linked up immediately. Because that'll create the double line, where even if they do come in here and, say, take out the rail links, either here or here, you know, the rail link's still connected there to Budapest. So Budapest is still drawing supply from Mother Russia. Think. We're going to have the first of our air fighters coming online. And we should have several more coming on in the next few turns here. And one of those, probably the next fighter should go to Königsberg, because that's where they were, well, maybe Warsaw. Because I'm not quite sure where they're actually using scout planes, if anywhere. And of course, the ultimate ironic part would be, I make all these fighters, they send all the fighters to the Western Front, and then don't proceed to put any fighters over here or any air recon over here. Which, you know, like, you know, if they do, that's fine, because at least I'm getting the recon, they're not. Would like to see some air-to-air fights and see what that actually happens, because I've never actually seen that resolution where I put up actual fighters. Of course, we saw our recon planes getting shot down by some German fighters, but that's about it. So I want to see what happens when we mix it up in the skies. Basically, I mean, we're going to have to win a lot more fights, though. Even if we're just seizing a whole bunch of strategic points, which, you know, we can probably do here. Just looking at the point counts, I mean, Berlin's 50 points, but even if we took Berlin, I mean, that would only boost us to like 150. Central Powers is what, at 70s, I think? Or are they in the 80s? I'd have to check. They're probably in the 70s. That only drops them, well, to the 20s, but, I mean, they got to get to 0 to lose, so... You know, my point is we need some big battles to inflict some huge national losses or get some big surrenders. But it is very hard in this game to get encirclements. I'm sure if you're a very good player you can do it, but I am not of that level yet. Do we make it? Gear spinning. Don't give me the crash message. Don't give me the crash message. Come on. Hang in there. It's like the little engine that could. I think I can. Okay, made it to the supply phase. Oh, come on. Because I think the crash happened before it made it to the... Yeah, there we go. We're in the resolution phase here. So what we got? Okay, that was Russian victory. Cost us 30,000. Cost them 30,000. I had I've got the troops to spare. They don't. Oh, they had a fighter wing here. Ew, that's interesting. Wonder what each plane's worth. Well, either way, von Schultz, what are your stats? 5 through 1. Yeah. Okay. National morale. Cost us 40,000 from a 221 commander in Hindenburg. Got dumped on. Had way less troops than me, but he lost over half his force in that attack. Lack of supplies, lack of ammunition. Lost a reserve division right off the bat. Lost 2 more reserve divisions. Okay. Some good casualties. Well, this is why I'm going to have to pour just into defensive chits for regular infantry next turn. Hopefully that's worth some morale points. And there's a big finished off from them. Take down the air unit. Maybe I captured it? We'll see. Got some munitions, and a supply train. Oh, we got a little machine gun from an airplane going there. It's an interesting sound. I've never heard that before, I don't think. Volgograd hanging on. After we won that nice fight against Hindenburg. He's a hell of a good commander, too. See, I don't know why they just didn't hit Warsaw from both sides. Those 2 armies should have linked up, both gone after Warsaw. I wouldn't have been able... Samsonov would not have been able to hold that. No way in hell. Okay. There's loads. Yeesh. Come on, Conrad. You're sitting there across the river just staring at me. Volgograd holds. Got some German heavy artillery at Klausenberg. I'm at 102. 5 national morale from battles. Let's see which battles got that for us. Okay, Memel took a point. We got some 400 rifles and 5,900 prisoners. Yeah, we stole some changes from capture on the battlefield. Yeah, 54 war supply. Okay, that's nice. Volgograd Fort was worth 3 national morale. We kicked Hindenburg back. Okay, that was nice. So those are recon planes, or were those our new spiffed up fighter planes? Supposed to have been our recon planes getting dumped on, because they were. Okay, well, luckily these guys are coming. And then I really do need to build some more reinforcements for those recon planes. Okay, Memmel's worth the national morale point. Okay, we got a lot of people promotable. Let's take a look. No, there was lack of supply there. Well, that should be fixed. Oh my god, the Guard Corps got hit hard. Well, you're on a depot. That should get fixed. About like 2 seconds here. Think. Take a look. Nikolai Nikolaevich. Still 311, buddy. Come on. His seniority's getting higher and higher, though. It's actually not a great thing, because we kind of would like to replace him, but... Hello, Generic General. 212. 212. 212. Drained all of their damned artillery, though, or munitions, and Lublin's makes. Wow. So we definitely need no more supplies to flow up. Brest, even. Okay, think. Mikhail. Oh, okay, hold on. I guess you need to come out and be your own stack. Gotcha. Promote you. Do anything for running comp stats. His command rating now is back down to... What's going on? I don't know. He was at 3 strategic rating, now he's back down to 1. So I don't know what the hell that's about. Jacked munitions. Yes. Okay. So, we're going to be smart. You're going to go there. And we're going to need to actually clip the video here. We'll take the save, clip the video, and I'll see you next time.